Nikki Carey is here with the American Cancer Society. You're getting ready for really one of the biggest weekends of the year for your organization, Relay for Life.
Yes, this Saturday we are celebrating our 30th anniversary of Relay for Life in Erie County. And it runs from 11 a.m. till 5 p.m. down at Liberty Park in Highmark Amphitheater. And we are so excited to be able to celebrate our 30th anniversary in this community. Just says so much about how giving everybody in the Erie County community really is to have an event that has stuck around this long.
That's right, and the turnout is always really good for this event.
It is, and it's been held in different locations throughout the county, and the last couple years, minus the pandemic, has been down at the Bayfront, and it is the most gorgeous backdrop.
It is.
And I mean, if you're down there for an hour, or if you're down there all day with us, there's something to do, there's something to look at, there's always sailboats. I mean, it's just beautiful.
What is the path of the walk from, it takes off from Liberty Park, the amphitheater there?
So it's different than some of the other charity walks where everything is still enclosed within Liberty Park. So it really is just the circumference of the park, and we have it mapped out for people to be able to walk that path. A lot of people will confuse relay as a race, as a running race, but it's not. You come, you walk, whether you walk one time around or you walk 10.
Yeah, talk a little bit about it and the history behind Relay for Life. As I remember it, you had a team and someone was always going from your team.
Yes.
And it used to be, was it an overnight event?
Yeah.
It's really evolved.
It was kind of a marathon at first,
Yeah.
I think.
In a way, it was. It was a 24-hour event.
Right.
That was started by Gordy Klatt out in the western states, and it was a 24-hour event where you did get groups of people and you signed up for time slots, and there was always at least one person from your team on the track, and that's what the kind of preference of the relay is that you always had somebody on the track at all times. But as we know, people's lives change and their time that they have available to spend changes, and people just were not interested in 24 hours anymore. So we tried to make a change that people could still be involved and still feel like they were giving back and still supporting survivors and caregivers in our community. So we did change it to just a 6-hour event, and we don't have the requirements where someone has to be on the track. Obviously there's not a track anymore, but it is still the same premise. It is, you're there to support local cancer survivors and caregivers, and really it's just a way to come together and really support each other.
Is it too late for folks to sign up? It is coming up this Saturday, but if someone, is watching it and cancer has affected their lives or their family's lives in the past year, can they still get involved?
Absolutely. You can sign up the day of the event.
Okay.
There is no registration fee.
Great.
If you're a survivor and you haven't signed up, you can go online to relayforlife.org/PA Erie and sign up, or you can sign up the day of the event as well. And we're having a survivor lunch at the event as well. So there's so many great things. We have an amazing luminaria. Being our 30th anniversary, we were able to get a sponsor with Neil, who is paying for the luminarias. So they're completely free this year, and we're hoping just to have hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds. So if anybody wants to fill out a luminaria bag, they can do that there as well, and it'll be set up as long as it's not raining.
That's terrific. Yeah, so registration starts at 9, and then the opening ceremonies are at 11, and then the relay kicks off.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we always do our opening ceremonies and our survivor lap at 11. So anybody who's interested, who's a survivor, can come and take part of that at 11 o'clock after we have our opening ceremonies. So we just want everyone to come and have a great time. And I'm so proud of the committee, the event leadership team, because they work all year on this, and they give so much of their time and personal time and money to this. And I'm happy to say our goal was $130,030 for the 30th anniversary. And as of just not too long ago, we're at $136,000.
Wow,
So
great.
Terrific. Yeah.
once again, the Erie community and just coming through, and just so thankful.
It's a really great, spot if you're a survivor to be among those who know what you have gone through. Again, this weekend down at Liberty Park this Saturday.
Yeah. Thanks, Nikki.
Thank you.